Yeah.
Okay, we're recording now. Hi, everybody. Welcome. It is my intention to at least work today on the higher self. Um, that's something I felt needed for today for everybody. But of course, we always have a wish list. So please let me know what is your wish. And we start with Koen because he's not eating at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah. It would be still the controlling the balance in energy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what is distracting you from getting that balance?
I'm too enthusiastic sometimes.
Which is beautiful.
Yeah, seems good.
I go too fast.
Okay.
So you skip parts.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay, that's the whole
That's
list.
it. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, yeah. Patricia.
I feel that I have a little shield on my shoulders, and I'd like to put that as an hoe noem je dat? Ik heb mijn Engels.
Huh?
Als onderwerp, als subject.
Subject. Yeah.
Ja.
Shield on your shoulders.
Shield on my shoulders, yeah.
And is it protecting?
It feels like protecting, but it also feels that it blocks my softness.
Okay. That's it for now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
Okay.
big thing. Yeah.
Lex.
It's all.
This morning I was quite clear about it.
What was it this morning?
I don't remember actually.
Okay.
What I realized actually when I was dancing, there is no we or there is no them. And then I combined that with what big teachers sometimes say, there's nobody else but you. And that's a weird one because you are there, you all are there, and it's not, you can't deny that, but somehow the combination between we or them and there's just me
You have
finding.
your hand on your heart? Okay, thank you. And where you want to go with that?
Yeah, that is the that I was quite clear about this morning, but
Okay. For me, and I take your remark really seriously, because of course the law of one states that everything is one. Of course, we got all our own images and our own being, but in the end, everything is one. So that oneness, I understand, but that doesn't mean that in this holographic life that there are other beings. So you still have it, and that oneness is also inside. So it still remains the goal to get as much as possible inside. So let the distraction there, let the all these things which are trying to get you in the outer world, let them go, because they're crap. They're not interesting. The inner world, every time if something attracts you in the outer world, it's like a nice signal.
Like a resonance. It's a lot like not even a resonance, but something I recognize. And then it goes a bit further. I get distracted, actually, by someone's behavior, for instance. And then I really realized myself that why am I getting distracted? No, it's not the other one that is doing, like, ignoring me. I know someone in the dance who's ignoring me. We did some workshops together, and he just made this decision that I'm no good. It seems like that. It seems like there's almost no possibility to open that. It seems he's so totally
Blocked.
trying to ignore me.
Yeah.
But the fact that that it's bothering me somehow when I see him, it immediately comes up. And I felt that this is just in me. It's not in him. People can do whatever they like. You understand a bit? And it shouldn't bother me actually. Otherwise, you're busy all the time with what the other one is showing or for you. And it's really my interpretation, and also something that is touching a difficult part in me.
Okay.
And I think that this basically that I am on the path of more accepting and loving myself, but still there are quite some things that is not easy.
Yeah. And it sounds a bit like Koen's path, because Kooten was focused on what other people were thinking about him, and it's getting less and less and less. And it sounds like that you are in some way in a similar position. So the things I wrote down, and they're my observations. They're not reality, or they're not fact. But my observations are softness, self-love, and focus on the inner world. And the main topic for today is getting more in connection with your higher self, and that's all included in getting connected to your higher self. So, and when I was working with Kooten, I recognized that Kooten was always, there was some kind of a program in his field, which always was either attracted to seduction or distraction. And the distraction in the inner world was like, oh, but maybe somebody has an opinion about it. And that's totally not important, because I think what is needed is that you establish balance in your own energy. And from there on, you attract the right person. So
that's all what I mean, actually, somewhere.
So to create the balance in your own energy. Okay, well, I got a nice to-do list. So let's start. Let's start. Put your hand on your heart and always do it as much as possible, especially when you feel that the outer world is getting tense or getting into your system. You always can come back to your inner world with your hand on your heart. You always connect to your higher self with the hand on your heart. And close your eyes. One hand on the heart, feet next to each other. And first we're going to connect you, everybody, to the photon of the source in the heart, in the center of the heart. And the heart is the area with the 4 chambers. So we're going to connect the 4 chambers to the photon of the source in your heart. We're going to connect the space around it, so the upper space, lower space, and backspace of the heart, also to the photon of the source. And all is done in all time, space, dimensions, and infinity. We're going to connect these spaces and the chambers to each other. And we're going to connect all your cells in the physic, every cell individually, to the photon of the source in your heart. And all the systems in your physical, the systems we know and the systems we don't know, we're all going to connect them to the photon of the source in your heart. So all these systems are now connected. So everything in your physical is now connected to the photon of the source in your heart. And remember The photon of the source is a direct particle from the source. It's placed in your heart, so you are part of the source. And all this is done to connect you as much as possible to the source. What we're also going to do is to connect all the fields around you. Connect all these fields to the photon of the source in your heart, so that you will be connected. I have to try to get somebody in. So that you are all connected to everything around you, and that everything around you is connected to the photon of the source in your heart. And these are the fields of your energetical field, your cosmical field, your universal field, the galactical field, and all those fields we don't even know about. All connected to the photon of the source in your heart. So everything now is connected to the photon of the source in your heart, and now we're going to connect you to your higher self and all the team of helpers of the higher self. So everything there is connected. I'm also going to establish a wider, bigger connection between the higher self and your photon of the source. And we want to connect you to the central sun, to the source and the photon of the source in your heart. We're going to connect you directly from the photon of the source in your heart to the source itself. I'm going to connect you to the kernel of Mother Earth, of Gaia, to the photon of the source in your heart. And now everything is connected. You're going to call up all your inner childs, all the inner childs of all time, space, dimensions, and infinities. We ask them to form a circle around you. And we know that all these inner childs have worked on experiences, and these experiences were accompanied with emotions, and that's okay. But these emotions can be gone, letting go. They're not needed anymore. We can let them go easily. So we are going to clear and clean all these inner childs individually from all their emotions. So these emotions will be cleared and create new space, and this new space, especially this new space, we're going to fill up with self-love, pure self-love and love and light from the source. And of course, this is all done in all time, space, dimensions, and infinity. All this space will be filled up with beautiful, pure light and love. We especially are going to look at these inner childs, because these inner childs, they're at experiencing when they lost their balance and energy, and this could create patterns or programs or maybe even implants. But we're going to take them away, all of them. Shuk ayayanya chak shur umai shikukuturum ai shukundur anaiya So these emotions can go, and these implants can go, and these patterns can go. Shu Maya Nika Tanaya Madur Aranana Yukotushka Nanya Shirkara Sudrananda Chikukai. Oh, that is mattering. I was having Historishka Amai Katata. Let's let everything go. And so we're going to look at this inner child who have been very busy and creating protective shields, and they're not needed anymore because we have the power inside. So let this protective shields go away. So all these shields, these layers on your shoulders, on the back of your neck, on your skull, on your heart, we're gonna let them go, remove them. Because we don't need it anymore, because we are connected to the photon of the source in the heart. And all the space we are creating, when we're letting go all these emotions, when we're letting go all these creations we already created, there's space created, new space, which we can fill up with direct light from the source, with softness, self-love, with focus on new things like inner world. Shumak andara ai, wufuturum ai, ungurundurun du fufu ninyana, ya turum ai, shkukukurun da. So let it go, let it go. Tush, ayatabara. There's no need otherwise, there's no need other than the inner world, the self-love, the self-power, self-empowerment. And it's all based on trust. It's trusting that you can let go of these old patterns. So you don't have to hold on these back old systems. No need for that. So what we're going to do is to create a massive connection between your heart, your body, and the source. So this created massive connection is also connected to your higher self. So start believing, trusting, relying on the system of your inner world. Start really connect to your higher self, really connect to the source. So you can feel the power from your hand palm into your heart, directly to the source, directly to the higher self, directly to the central sun. And this all will bring balance to your systems, energy systems, balance in your inner world, balance in the self-love, the softness needed, creating the space in your shoulders, the space in around your heart. And you open yourself. Open yourself further so you can get a better connection with these elements, higher self, source. We're going to disconnect you from any programs and patterns of distraction or seduction. Dushkaya ma'a, kurunjuk ma'a, sungurun utukutukushka andar anja andar ma'a, fukutor anjik chukur ai ni brush. Aish, Johnny Maga, chuchus. So, and number 8 is trying to get in. So finally succeeding. We're just gonna move on. She can join the second part. There's a beep somewhere in this room, so I'm sorry for the beep. Patricia pointed it out, and I said, well, maybe it's a mouse. So, Anne-Marie, you're just, no, it's okay. It's the second half is the best half, so you're welcome. I'm going to do a little round, starting with Patricia. How was your first round? Anne-Marie, don't worry, you will get the energies anyway.
I noticed I was a bit distracted. I was a bit distracted by the beep. That really, it was like there was a garbage car turning his back all the time. And it helped me a bit here. It's now actually gone, the beep. And further, I noticed my system starts to calm down.
And how is the shoulder part, the shield?
It is softer.
Okay.
It's not that the hard shield anymore. It's just it's actually warmer in my neck also. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I mean warm.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
If you have any other wishes, you will just tell me. Lex, how was that for you?
I felt very like in a dream almost.
Mm.
And I really liked the language actually. It really touched me, really, really.
Okay, cool.
So there's also a big interest in getting to know it.
Oh.
It's a premiere. It's the first time I'm doing this language. I had a healing session myself, and there was a new language coming in, and I'm noticing that it's getting through now. So it's interesting. I'm glad that you like it. So yes, for me, it's
yeah. I also found on one Facebook page an Arcturian woman or whatever she is anyhow connected to Arcturians. I put it on my wall, and she's doing the light language too, and it's really, really very interesting what she's doing.
So cool. It will be maybe not only maybe, it will activate your light language more. Beautiful. Kooten, thank you, Lex.
Yeah, for me the beeps are very, I'm used to it, so yeah, I have it all day. That's no problem. In the beginning, I had quite some thoughts about some things that happened today, but then I realized that I have the tools now to let that go. And then I also reacted on your light language. start to do my light language, and then it became nicer. Yeah. So I start to see again butterflies and eagles.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the lesson from this little part is that if you focus on your own tools and on your own mastering, then the beauty is coming back.
Yeah.
If you let things distract you, thoughts, then you're out of your focus.
Yeah. Yeah.
So for the next round, please try to get in contact with yourself, and the rest is not important.
Yeah.
Also, those thoughts are just, you can think all the other times, but now it's just your time.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think I have to do that more times on the day, because the thoughts are keeping me also a bit low on energy.
Yeah.
I have a lot of thoughts always still, but it's getting better and better. So
beautiful that you got that your insight from yourself. Very good.
Yeah.
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 You look also more relaxed. Good. Very good.
Thank you.
Anne-Marie, is there any wish you have for today? Did you shut off the car audio?
I wish I had a new car.
And
I
that was
wish that I could.
not material.
I wish that I could use Zoom better. It's always one thing with me, isn't it? Sorry,
That's okay.
everybody, for the disturbance. Yes, I wanted to let go of some old belief systems around finance and around healthy eating.
Healthy eating?
Yes.
Okay.
I have some blocks there from my childhood.
Okay. Beautiful. We'll work on that. The main topics for today are getting more connected to your higher self, less distraction or seduction. Some of us need more balanced energy. Some of us have protective shields or other systems to not really be open to what is. Some of us need more softness and more self-love and light. So we're going to make a mix for that for now. And Anne-Marie, there's a new light language dialect for me now. So probably you can see how it resonates for you. It's for me also new. So let's do it. Keep your hand on your heart, close your eyes, and let's do a second round. And you are already connected, but I will do the extra connection so that Anne-Marie is also really connected. So don't be bored by it. It will establish a deeper connection. So close your eyes, hand on the heart, feet next to each other. So I'm going to first connect you to the photon of the source in the center of your heart and the four heart rooms. And it's all done in all time, space, dimensions, infinities, and so there's also space above, below, and behind your heart physically, and we're going to connect it to the photon of the source. You connect these spaces also to the heart rooms. You're going to connect physical, every cell, to the photon of the source in your heart. We're going to connect every system, all the ones we know, like meridians, your lymph systems, but also especially the ones we don't know, all connected to the photon of the source in your heart. You're going to connect all these spaces around you, like your energetic field, your cosmical field, your galactical field, your universal field, and all these fields we don't even know of, all connected to the photon of the source in your heart. Siumaya, Sirnaakat, Uinima. So everything is now connected to the photon of the source in your heart. And now we're going to connect you to your higher self and your team of helpers. Widen the connection to the widen the connection to all helpers. Enable them to have better communication. Connect you to the central sun with the photon of the source in your heart. Connect you to the source itself. Connect you to the core of Mother Earth, the planet we're living on. So now everything is connected to the photon of the source in the center of your heart. And we're going to talk about the belief system that you are a multidimensional being. So the inner world is your world. So every distraction is not needed. Every seduction is not needed. It's only taking you out of the space of your inner world. So all programs, patterns, implants of seduction and distraction, we're going to take away directly now in all time, space, dimensions, and infinities. So we don't need any other protection than the protection of the source. This time and this space, it's only the source of love and purity. So what we're establishing now is the rebalancing of all your systems, energy systems, in all time, space, dimensions, and infinities. We call in all your inner childs of all time, space, dimensions, and infinities. And we connect as gratitude to all the inner childs. So photon of the source in their heart and connect them to the photon of the source in your heart. We welcome them. We're going to work with them. Clear them from old energies, old emotions. Not needed anywhere. Any emotions, not needed energies anymore. Ni os ice. Ni no. Oh, there's a lot of space created now, and we're going to replace the energies with pure love, pure light, pure self-love, pure balancing energies, all direct from the source. And we create a new balance, a new shield. And to establish that shield and really, really firmly fix and ground it in your system, you're going to make a shower, a 360-degree shower of pure golden light from the source. We're going to expand your field. Expand your tools and powers. This expansion will help you to use them, to feel them, to understand them. Of course, this will help you getting rid of all old systems, patterns, programs, implants of old thinking parts to the IE. Clear them all. Take away all belief systems of all in all time, space, dimensions, and infinities. Clear this mind space. Open the heart space further. It's not only the heart on the front side, it's also the heart on the back side. So Patricia is already here, so maybe you can give a little comment on how this works for you.
Very relaxing. And not only relaxing, it's also making more clearness. And this was the second part of the healing, and I noticed that I still had my trash can, but now the trash was all my emotional garbage that went into the trash can. So it was actually now the start to work together with the elements that were also here on Earth.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And Marie, thank you, Patricia.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree with Patricia. It was very relaxing. Being nearly 4 o'clock in the morning, though, so it's a bit easy for me. But for the first time ever, I did feel some twitching in the side of my face and in my arm. So I really liked that. I really enjoyed that. It kind of matches my day. I've had a very good day. So yes, very interesting. I think I'm starting to shift things. And yeah, I think things are working for me now, except Zoom, but other things are working for me. Life is working for me.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Yeah, Lex.
Yeah, it was indeed very relaxing. And my mind was totally blank, actually.
Beautiful.
Most of the time. Sometimes a little thought, but very much on the background. So it was totally blank. It was really beautiful. It was actually the first time also that I lost all thoughts.
Great.
Cool.
Wow.
Cool.
I feel very warm in my heart now.
Beautiful. Yeah, beautiful.
Good to see, Lex. Really good to see.
Good.
Yeah, I had a lot of hard shocks in my body. And I was singing in light language. But when the shocks came, also for the first time an elephant came in. The big slagtanden, hoe noem je dat?
Mammoet?
That's
An elephant.
the big ivory teeth.
Tusks.
Yeah.
Few times. So
wow.
Yeah, I'm curious to know what the message is. Yeah.
Maybe you should share some light language. Wow. Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was
First time.
perfect.
This is the first time.
Spontaneous.
Really cool. Yeah.
Very good.
Thank you.
There was no thinking about it. It was just there.
Just going, yeah.
So that's what we like to get to achieve. So beautiful. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And applauding for you. Yeah. Great.
Thank you.
Yeah. Maybe Patricia, can you share something?
Sorry.
Can you share something?
You made with music? Okay, I will.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh,
Alexa, how is your light language?
Oh,
Is it starting a bit somewhere?
I don't know.
Okay, it's okay. It will come in due time. Anne-Marie, how's your light language?
No, not yet. Not yet.
What's holding it back?
Me.
Why are you holding it back?
I've put too much pressure on myself lately, so this
Okay.
morning I've let go of all of that.
Beautiful.
It's
Yeah.
okay. Yet I woke up and went, no more pressure. What am I doing? Drop it all. Cruise along. Yeah.
Beautiful, because if it's all there, and if you start putting pressure on it, it will be stopping it.
Yes.
So the more you let go, and that's for everything. And it's not only light language; it's for anything. Patricia and I am getting it. We are really deep in the letting go process, and the more you just let go, and it sounds really easy, but just think it's okay. Everything is okay. Then the best things will happen. So let go of your neighbors. Let go of any stress or any tension, and just believe that your higher self will bring the best to you, and it will be brought fairly quickly. So,
Yes.
Patricia.
yeah. I'm gonna drum some for you to expand more space inside and more space in the heart area. So we all can receive more softness, more love, and more relaxing.
Beautiful. Please close your eyes, hand on the heart, and receive.
Satunya katania masato ufukubu satyania katania kati siti yapana satania katana satiti yapo osu tiniatana. Tunya katana namia sutana na ya katana titia namia tania fukono moyo Janana.
It's okay, Lex. I just want to give some more emphasis with light language on letting go and trust that all is well. You are guided and all is there. Hu oniam ak an yukudur ainyak. Shur duran duram baai atadada. So just let go. Hush uinyam ai. Shungar an ai. And trust all is well. Trust in the system, trust in your higher self, trust in the source. Whoosh. So beautiful. Thank you, Patricia.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for giving me the moment. Yeah.
Koen, you're muted by me. Thank you. Yeah. How was it for you, Koen?
Bit distracted, but again the elephant. Again the
Okay.
elephant.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah.
Did
Lex.
the elephant had a mission?
Sorry?
Did the elephant had a mission? A message?
Message.
No, I will find out.
Okay.
I will find out. Yeah. Yeah. Probably yes.
Crush
Yeah.
all these thoughts.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Lex.
Elephant in the room.
In the porcelain cupboard.
Big elephant in the room.
Yeah. Lex, how was it for you?
I cry a lot nowadays, actually. I look for every opportunity, it seems like that. It was really touching.
Well, for me, it's a beautiful system. If you cry, you let go, you release all the emotions.
Yes, exactly.
It's creating space, it's getting all this tension out of the way. So
yeah.
I'm really glad you're doing it, and it's okay. It's really helping.
Yeah, before I was always not only on occasion I was crying. And this got really
so beautiful. Thank you. Yeah. Anne-Marie.
Wow, Patricia, that was amazing. Gee, my whole what's going on tonight? Maybe it pays off to come in a bit late. Yeah, my whole stomach just swelled up, like, you know that feeling you get before you're going to cry when your tummy goes in and pushes up. But it wasn't, I didn't feel like crying. It was like I was just filling up with some sort of, I don't know, like I think I'm pregnant now after that, Patricia. That's how I feel.
It's feeling.
Naughty girl. So I haven't experienced it in that area before, so that's very interesting. I too, when I go to sleep, will
interesting.
We'll query about that to see what that was, because I can still feel it. It's warm. It's nice. Yeah. Thank you. That was beautiful. I haven't heard you play the drums before. I've heard you sing, but I haven't heard you on the drum.
I haven't done it much live. I do it in sessions.
Ah, do you? It's
yeah.
You played it very well.
Yeah, but I'm planning to do more also for live things. So yeah, thank you for the feedback.
It's so moving.
Yeah.
Very deep. Thank you for that. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay. So we started with better connecting to the higher self, and I want to end with the better connection to the higher self again. So close your eyes, put your hand on your heart. And this is in all time, space, dimensions, and infinities, to get the best connection with you and your higher self, with you and the higher self helpers. Connect to your heart in all time and all space. start to open up, for everything is already there. Toshuko hatatai naya nakaya takoyata. Yum 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 my yan 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 ya wonda yan Shoranaya Nyorandarai Shuka. So thank you all.
Thank you.
You're all blessed.
I'd like to say, Lex, I really enjoy to see you. Your progress. It's nice to see, really.
Yeah, Lex, you're doing great.
Yeah.
I know, I feel that something is totally shifting in me.
And in the basis, and it's for everybody valid, is it's all distraction, it's all seduction, and just don't pay attention to it. If you do pay attention to it, realize, oh, it's only that, it's not important. And it's a signal for me to go inside, into the heart, into my own space, connect to my higher self, connect to my heart. And that's the only thing we need to do. And then let go everything. And when you do that, when you are able to you really trust on your own system, your higher self, helpers, the source, the central sun, everything will unfold in the most beautiful way. And so that's what I meant sessions ago. It was like trust without belief, without proof. It's just go for it, and it will be helpful in any way. Sometimes it takes a little bit more time, but it's okay. So very, very thankful that you all have been here, also, even if it was for a short time for some. But
A short pregnant lady over here.
It's the quickest pregnancy you ever had.
I'm curious what is going to come out by you.
Yeah.
Little alien.
Great.
Oh, beautiful. So I hope to see you next week. If you, of course, look at YouTube channel, see all older sessions, listen to them. It helps. Connect to your higher self, connect to your heart, keep connected to your heart, keep your hands on your heart. Use that roll of duct tape to keep it there, and be beautiful and blessed. And I hope to see you soon all again. Thank you very much.
Thanks,
Thank you
Robert.
too.
Amazing.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Hi, everybody.
Bye. Bye, Happy Lex.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.